he'll say.
Links for the base doll and his files are in the description. First, you'll need the head, which includes the front and back pieces. The body, 2 upper leg pieces, 2 foot pieces, 2 ear pieces, 2 upper arm pieces. I'll explain which pieces left and right later, and 2 lower arm pieces. And all the tools we'll use for stringing are shown on screen. Starting with the head pieces, glue the magnets into the holes on the front and back head pieces, and make sure that the magnet poles are facing the right way. I've actually already glued the magnet into place, so here's me demonstrating how to do it. Depending on how the head piece is printed, you may have to use some sticky tack to get the pegs to stay in place. And now for the stringing part. Let's start with the ears. Grab one of the ear pieces, it doesn't matter which one, and put the crochet hook through the slit. Hook the rubber band onto the crochet hook and pull it through the ear. Now take one half of the rubber band and loop it into the other half of the rubber band, making a cow hitch knot. Now grabbing the back plate, put the crochet hook through the ear holes, hook the rubber band onto the crochet hook and pull it through. Now grab the other ear, put the crochet hook through the slit, hook the rubber band that's currently in the head onto the crochet hook and tie the remaining rubber band around the ear, like how I'm doing. And that's the head done. Let's move on to the rest of the body. The upper arms have left and right pieces. On screen is what the left and right arms should look like when they're in the right positions. Put the crochet hook through the slit in the lower arm. It doesn't really matter which one. Hook the rubber band onto the crochet hook and pull it through the slit. Now take one half of the rubber band and tie it under the other half of the rubber band, the same cow hitch knot we did on the ears. Here I slowed down the footage to show how I did it. Now put the crochet hook through the right upper arm, hook the rubber band we just tied onto the crochet hook, and push the upper arm through the crochet hook onto the rubber band. Since we just strung the right arm, we're going to come in from the left armhole on the body. Hook the rubber band onto the crochet hook, and pull it through the body. Okay, so for this part, I normally use binder clips to keep the rubber band from going back into the body, since I don't want to stretch the rubber band too much. But I misplaced the binder clip that I was going to use, so a pencil will work fine. Put the other upper arm onto the crochet hook, push the crochet hook from under the rubber band and twist it to hook it, and pull the rubber band through the upper arm, like a hair bead, and use the pencil to hold the rubber band in place again. Now take the remaining lower arm, hook the crochet through it, hook the crochet hook onto the rubber band, and pull it through the slit in the lower arm, and tie it over the lower arm to keep it in place, just like how we did with the ears. Now for the legs and the head. Grab the body piece and come up from the bottom right leg hole into the neck hole. Hook the elastic onto the crochet hook and pull it through. Now for the leg pieces. On screen I have a drawing of which leg piece is which. The left leg is shaped like a P and the right leg is shaped like a Q. We'll do the right leg first. Come up from the bottom of the leg, hook the elastic sticking out of the right leg hole and pull it through. Now grabbing any foot piece, put the crochet hook through the slit, grab the elastic coming out of the right leg hole and pull it through. Now come down from the top of the leg piece, hook the elastic onto the crochet hook and pull it through. Now coming down from the neck hole into the right leg hole, hook the elastic onto the crochet hook and pull it through. Now we're going to come up from the left leg hole, hook the elastic we just brought in through the neck hole, and pull it back down into the left leg hole. Now we'll string the left foot the same way we strung the right foot. String the elastic through the upper leg, string the foot piece, bring the elastic back up through the upper leg. Now put the crochet hook from the neck hole into the left leg hole, hook the elastic onto the crochet hook and pull it through. Grabbing the back head piece, bring the crochet hook down from the neck hole and bring the elastic through the head neck hole, one at a time. Now to secure the head and feet in place. Using a rubber band and a bead, loop the rubber band through the bead and tie the same cow hitch knot that we tied for the ears and the arms. Loop the bead through the neck elastic using the crochet hook. Now tie the rubber band around the neck elastic to keep things in place. This part's kind of hard to see, but you pretty much tie it up the same way you tie up your hair in a ponytail. And just like a ponytail, you don't want to make the knot too tight. 3 to 4 knots should be enough. But feel free to tie it tighter, or pull on the neck elastic if the legs aren't holding a pose properly. Tuck the excess elastic back into the head, and attach the front head plate. And there it is, an articulated dog bunny doll. Links for the full doll and its free head files are in the description. Yes, that includes the ears too. As stated at the beginning, I like to smooth out these types of 3D prints with UV resin, and prep the surface with gesso for painting. After that, you can paint in sorts of characters from this doll. And if you don't feel like painting him, you can always add faces digitally using face frames, also linked down below. Thanks for watching, and have fun.
We'll say.